The Prime Minister has said that one of 40 new hospitals to be built across England will be in Canterbury. Boris Johnson told a fringe event at the Conservative Party conference yesterday that the government is going to invest in the South East as part of a pledge to spend billions of pounds on hospital projects across the country. The NHS says at the moment it is unaware of the details. This is how Mr Johnson announced it.
And yes, we're going to invest in the South East of England. And yes, of course, we're putting money into hospitals. I'm delighted that Canterbury, for instance, is going to be one of the 40 new hospitals we're building in the biggest programme of hospital infrastructure investment for a generation.
Let's talk to Constantine, who's a Labour member of both Thanet and Kent County Council. She also sits on the Health Overview and Scrutiny Committee, so she's perfect. Hello, Karen. What do you make of this announcement? It's come out of the blue a bit, isn't it?
It's completely out of the blue. The thing here is that it's a very serious statement, and it's actually very sad the way that this is being made. It's very opportunistic. The original press release was something like £13 billion for 40 hospitals. I'm not sure that Canterbury was on that list. And that list seems to be mainly hospitals in the Tory key marginals, so places like Reading and Barrow, and now Canterbury. Now, I think if the people of Canterbury need better, improved NHS services, then they should most certainly get those. But what we don't want to see is pitting community against community. We don't want a row in Thanet about what they've got in Canterbury because it leaves the people of Thanet without
Karen,
obstetrics or A&E.
Yes, but you know what happened last time when there just wasn't enough patients to train junior doctors on 3 sites. So we had to go for a 2-site solution. And if Kent and Canterbury, or if there's a new hospital in Canterbury, it will threaten one of the other hospitals, won't it?
Absolutely. But you raise a really interesting point about the number of doctors, consultants, nurses, etc. We know we've got a mission-critical crisis. I keep saying this time after time. And it doesn't matter how many new buildings we build, if we haven't got the dedicated, trained and supported staff to be in there doing the job of work we need them to do, we're still going to have huge waits at A&E. We're still going to have the worst cancer outcomes in Europe. What Boris is doing is not the way to fix the NHS, and it's wrong to be opportunistic in the face of what looks very likely to be a general election. I think it's very sad and very serious what he's done.
Karen, thank you. Karen Constantine, Labour member on both Thanet and Kent County Councils. She's also on the Health Overview and Scrutiny Committee.